And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Beneil Dariush. Good to see him back after a lot of injuries took up a significant part of his fighting prime. But this man has really worked on his overall game. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as dangerous a submission artist as we have in this division, next to the great Charles Oliveira. This man can strike. He has power. He has a great jab, invests in the body, kicks to the legs. Outstanding Muay Thai.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs. That's in pretty deep. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Good is that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
That was nice.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Dariush getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, come back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dariush.
Oh, right in the mount. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dariush. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds.
Dariush is back in side control.
You gotta be careful here.
20 seconds left. Throwing that jab, no good. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice work here in the clinch by Dariush. Round 2 next.
Take a seat, bro. Breathe, kid. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. You see him raise his hands seemingly in victory. When it comes to the submissions, man, he went for it all night.
He went for him all night. Every chance he got, he attacked the neck. He attacked the arm. He attacked the legs. Whatever submission was presented, he attacked it with the intent to finish the fight. I thought he did a great job of just being offensive in every single position.
All right, round 2. All right, so multiple submission attempts for him in that previous round. We'll see if he gets back to it in this next round. But I gotta think, DC, a little frustration starts to creep in when you try and you're unable to succeed on multiple occasions.
But then you just try again. You know, we know that this young man may be a little discouraged because he thought that he held such a massive advantage that the fight would be over at this point. But it didn't work out just yet. You know him. He will continue to go down the path.
So there it is, ties him up in the clinch once again, and DC strategically, clearly this was part of the fight.
He spoke about takedowns and really slowing the fight down. This is a way to slow a fight down. Get to that clinch and control every aspect of the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Takedown defense is there. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Really nice defense there. Nice timing against the takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he is certainly...
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he got out!
Great defense by this fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on. Oh, good defense. Yes.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't going to get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Seconds to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please.
10 seconds.
Final seconds of the round. Round finished.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
We have 5 minutes to go in this fight. We're not going to spend it on our back. I need you to get off this stool.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Oh, he connects there. Misses with the right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. Oh, he's in the punch again.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. He's having his way with him here. Dariush is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Dariush ground and pound from half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Dariush is back to the north-south. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Use your elbows to pass the half guard.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, side control now. Dariush is in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Dariush is back in side control here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Dariush is right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of the mount, they will not take the guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Big ground and pound.
Hey, stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Beneil Dariush.
All right, no suspense as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. A clear decision victory for him here tonight. And jiu-jitsu at this level, even when the finish doesn't materialize, really fun to watch.
It is, you know, and you really do have to try and take it all in because there are a lot of things that happen subtle, very subtle inside the octagon. And this guy is a master of manipulating the next movement. And at the next movement, bang, there he is to stop it. What a fantastic performance.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rotten! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Oh, nice left hook. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Nice straight right lands. Fast pace here in the early going. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets the title.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
And now some separation. Checks the leg kick. Oh, big left from Edwards. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. Oh, nice.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards.
He lands another punch to the head.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Clean punch.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Checks the leg kick. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, oh!
is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice jab by Edwards. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He checks that leg kick.
That was a solid punch.
Inside leg kick. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Edwards.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
Able to land there with the straight left.
And everything's landing with so much power. Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Able to check that kick as well. Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Edwards is limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build, and he's really struggling to stand on that lead leg, get pressure on that lead leg.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
2 minutes now to go round two. Edwards is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Oh, good block there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being active, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You got to go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, nice jab up top by Edwards. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances and try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. They got checked.
Edwards gets back up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Uppercut to the head. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, straight punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He passes to half.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, man.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a
nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. It also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Edwards is cut on his nose, manageable for a while. Oh! Head kick partially blocked.
You know, that's a big thing. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Champ.
Both of them are exhausted. They are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get the octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage your cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, great block there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. And he connects with the punch there. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, nice kick. Oh!
Oh, big left. Straight right is there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. I mean, these guys are
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, kick.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Gets to the single collar top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, there's that patented leg kick. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, the kick landed.
Nice. Nicely done. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice looping punch.
Left-right combo is good. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Straight punch. Useful. Right on the button. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Brady's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Get them out here.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old guy. I'm an old guy.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. Big shot to the head.
Counters with that inside leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Now he's going full mount.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, he's got his back. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Brady's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Oh.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, what's he doing? Now he goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. Gonna have to tap.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Sean Brady. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swing.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the... that's right.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge hook there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Beautiful uppercut there.
There you go. There you go.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Brady. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up.
Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sean Brady!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Back in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy and advance to the biggest fight of your life. Well, it seemed an eventuality that when the UFC launched its women's flyweight division that Valentina Shevchenko would rest atop of it, and that's exactly where she finds herself as she makes the walk here tonight.
She knew that she would be the UFC flyweight champion. Even when her first title shot against Nico Montano fell through, she didn't moan, she didn't complain. She said, okay, sign me up somebody else. so that I can go and win that title. So they said, okay, fight Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She went out there and defeated the most dominant strawweight champion in UFC history to get that title. She's a phenomenal striker, a great counterpuncher, and has a full array of skills to try to finish fights. When you think you're going to stand with her, just ask Juliana Pena. You end up on the ground getting submitted. She can beat you in a number of ways.
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Magnum Whaley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fight or meeting piece and finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight.
She blocked that punch.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Man, her kick to the body there was a beauty.
Let's put this together. She lands a nice combo up top.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh, nice counter jab there.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Nicely done.
Immediately gets the underhook. Zhang going for the head kick here, but she misses. Telegraphed that strike.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great level.
Plainly getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Oh, big punch land. She does a great job breaking that grip position.
All right, she answers on a takedown here of the single leg variety, and that one will absolutely get the job done. Nicely done.
And I'm a single leg guy. I love when someone's in on a single and can finish it. She does it as good as anybody I've ever seen. And now she's in mount.
Need you to use that wrist control.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Zhang.
Stay.
3 minutes have gone by here in round 1.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Excellent ground and pound there by Shevchenko. What a strike by her there from the bottom. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Shevchenko's back in full mount. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, you're awesome. You're doing great this round.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now.
I need you to scramble.
First round winding down here. Good work from the top here by Shevchenko. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Round two coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Shevchenko. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, she's cut.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Valentina Shevchenko.
Another one.
Swing and a miss with that punch. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
And a nice job, at least. Whoa! Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique. In the half guard.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Shevchenko's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. This is a terrible position. She's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Zhang Weili.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Zhang's back in full mount.
She's nasty on the ground, and now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, John Magnum West.
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I'm just trying to show up, baby. I've already started to push my chair back away from the table. I want to celebrate with the champ. She had a party in the octagon tonight, and it will continue at the after party. Good job, champion. Great job. Congratulations.
All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved. Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev. Looking with the jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, is that a massive move of the head? Could be in trouble here. Uppercut is good. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, big elbow. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4 or 5. Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was a slick transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. And now he's got the back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight.
He's got the choke in.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
All right, so the narrative in this one has been Islam Makhachev's ground game. Realized some success on the feet, but has a decided advantage once this fight hits them.
Yeah, he's so good on the ground. He moves so effortlessly. He moves so well between positions whenever he is in the top position. He is a bear on top. He's so strong that he can just hold you down. But Islam is always looking to find the finish.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Final seconds of round one. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, landing several, saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taken some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice kick, yep. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, we're doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counters.
Great timing on that double leg.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
No, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Makhachev's going for the sub here.
It's tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his neck.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, clean hook there. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Trying to stay busy here in the clinch, and he landed a beautiful punch.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching the cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Lost the shot there, lands that straight counter. Nice job by him defensively there. Whiffs on that offering.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Back to his feet. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
Another good stick to the head.
Just missed with the elbow there. Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.